Evie, what's happening today?
One-on-one date.
What's happening?
What are you about to say?
Our date. That's right, guys. Good morning. Me and Evie are just planning our date. I think we're gonna be going to Fat Cats. Evie's so excited. I'm so
We
excited.
had to move it up because we're not going to be
Yeah, we usually do it a little later in the week. And we might stop off at the dollar store, get a treat and a little dollar store toy. And I'm so excited for our date today. So you eat your breakfast and get ready for school. You got to make sure you go to school if you want to go on our date. So eat up. All right, Frank. I woke up.
Caught in the club.
It's hot, Daddy.
That high? Davey looks like a little creeper out here with his headset on and his drone.
I'm going for high tech.
Well, what are you looking
The
at?
drone.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, you filming me?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. I'm trying out the new DJI. I'm deciding if I'm going to return it or not because flying manually is incredibly hard. And, okay, can you see the drone right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to switch over to manual mode. Okay.
Oh, Davey! Can you switch it back to automatic?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can see it. Oh, I saw flip. I saw flip.
Okay.
Oh, and now you're out of control. Okay.
It's so weird.
You're just going up and down and like it looks like a fly. That's how a fly flies.
Can you see it still?
Yes. You're way high. You're going to hit airplanes. Oh, that was cool. Okay.
Okay, we barely saved it.
Oh, it's going to land on our house. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, I'm impressed. There's an airplane above you, so don't go too high. I'm going to go to the grocery store now. You need to land that because Evie has a date with you in 10 minutes.
Okay, so what?
Here, read this book.
Okay, hold on. So I just picked up Evie from school and I kind of forgot what we were doing today. What's the plan today?
Date.
Our date? Do you want to go home and get some nice clothes on or just go straight there and let's party? I think we should just go right now.
I think we should go to the dollar store. I think we should get dressed and then go to the dollar store and then go to the movie.
The movie's going to start. It's a daytime movie. It's not a nighttime movie. Let's just go right now. Oh, yeah. Let's get that. Okay, first stop, dollar store.
We'll go get that. Cheez-It.
Oh, Cheez-Its. Oreos. You want chocolate Oreos?
No. I like.
You like the white Oreos?
Ooh, what about those?
Ooh, Twinkie.
Twinkies. You can get Twinkies.
I don't want Twinkies. You get what you want. Those are your two items?
Are those normal? Are these normal Cheez-Its?
Those are hot and spicy. Ooh. Those are normal.
Remember Foofy? She's a fat cat.
You guys, this is the time to come here. Nobody's here. We got the place to ourselves, huh, Evie? Nobody's here. Okay, there's like one other family here, right? Okay, what movie are we gonna see, Evie?
I forgot what it's called.
Tom and Jerry. Classic Tom and Jerry. And as far as I can tell, we're the only ones in that theater, but maybe a few more people bought tickets, huh?
No!
No!
That's so stupid!
How did it drop it? We caught it.
And we caught it and I was going that way. I wasn't even going, so it just dropped.
Dang it. We try it again?
Yeah.
Oh, the movie.
No, you put that down. Listen.
I need to talk. I'll pay you $100 for it, Dad. It's worth $2,000. Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, return that sucker. I'm going shopping.
Listen. Let me tell you
Let
what's
me
wrong
tell
with
you
the
what.
drone.
Okay, you tell me what's wrong with the drone.
What do you think's wrong with the drone?
I think that it's a hard thing to fly, and instead of practicing and getting really good at it, you're giving up.
Yeah, basically. It's a unicycle.
No, it's not, Dad.
It's a unicycle.
You're trying to get good at it.
Don't you want to be good at your hobby?
spent
Like, it's
like
a hobby. Get good at it. Buy it every day.
like 2 weeks on
Getting really good at this will not make me happier or make me more money. So
actually good.
the only benefits are for like hobby racing. And for the 40 hours a week it would take to put into learning to get good at this, it's the foil. Like, it's not worth the benefits.
What did you learn?
Don't buy anything. What did I learn? No, I'm impressed with the technology, but I'm not willing to put into the... I know I could get good at it, but I have a drone that can get good shots for me, and to be able to fly this around like a hobbyist competitively, I'm not willing to put in the time for it.
Okay. All right. Good luck. I accept.
It's too much. It's,
I'm
a,
just
it's a
glad that you
unicycle. It's a unicycle, which...
I think it's better than a unicycle because you've literally never been able to even ride the unicycle, and you didn't crash this.
You saw it. It came close.
Didn't though.
It didn't, yeah.
Like, you weren't even able to balance on the unicycle for 1 second. You weren't able to ever even use the
No, but the
unicycle.
concept is the same, where
It's not as
it would
hard
take
as you're saying.
40 hours a week for 5 years, and then I could probably get good at
How
it.
could you possibly even know that? The learning curve might be faster than you think. It's a video game.
You want me to keep it?
No.
Are you trying to convince me?
No. I want you to return it. I think that for $2,000, if you're not using it to make money, you're right, you don't need it. But I do believe
And
that someone could get
The
better.
batteries cost like $600, and they last like 7 minutes.
Return it.
Like, for the time it would take
No, you can't give him that.
to get the time under my belt to get good at this, not happening.
She just tried to get... Oh, I'm so tired. We just got back from our friend's house because, so this was kind of like a refresher course for anyone that did the mastery class for Nicolene Peck. If you don't know who Nicolene Peck is, she's incredible. She wrote a book, several books actually. She's done so many things, but the thing that I know her best for is that she wrote a book called A House United. And it's teaching self-government, so you can teach your children and yourself really, but you teach them how to self-govern by teaching them 4 skills, and then the parents learn how to stay calm and correct behavior and praise and pre-teach and all the good things, and how to teach the skills. So we did this like whole course. She offers it online. She offers, like, before COVID, she had like actual retreats that were amazing. And I would strongly suggest when those open up again to do those, because man, talk about change your life, change your whole family for the better. But for now, she has books on tape. You can buy the books. We have a discount code on her website for 20% off. It's called Good Friends. Good Friends, right? Or Good Friend? No, it's Good Friends. And you can get 20% off anything on her website with that, even the courses, which is incredible. But anyway, so we did like a little refresher course where we actually met in person, which was so fun. And we just kind of told her things that are going good and things we need to work on. And she just kind of helped refresh our minds on how to do all the things with our kids, which was awesome. Davey, you want to come talk?
Yeah.
So, it's right here. So, the one thing we realized we could do better with our kids is we had forgotten to be practicing with them as much as we should. So we're going to be working on practicing the skills, especially when a correction happens. So like if the kids do anything that's not ideal and we go to a correction and we like tell them what they should have done. There's a whole card and like section in her book that's just about corrections, and it teaches you how to do corrections properly. And for every time you correct a child, you should be praising them 6 to 10 times. So it teaches you how to praise them throughout the process, like after you've corrected them, and practicing afterwards is huge on that praise, because it gives you the opportunities to praise them like 6 to 7 more times, like 5 to 6 times even, because every time they do it, you can say, that's good. You did that perfectly. You did such a good job at that. And like keep praising them.
Here's the thing, like with being a good parent, there's no like one book you can read or one, tidbit of knowledge that you can get that you learned it, you're done, I'm a good parent for the rest of my life. Like it's a constant process of learning and tweaking and adjusting, and each time we like revisit, the things she teaches, we figure out, oh man, we have been slacking on that. So it's these constant refreshers. Like she has books that, really we should be reading it like once a year or sooner or more often, or, and she has a ton of content online, and I really encourage you guys to check it out. Like it's so good. Like it will change your whole family tree of, the way you get that heart of a teacher with your kids. It's not just the iron fist, or you're just letting your kids do whatever they want or walk all over you or ruling with fear. Like it's just, and every time we talk to her, she's such an inspirational lady. So many good things, and we find out those little things we're doing wrong, and then
we could do better, and like not necessarily like wrong, like oh you're the worst, just like oh well, how much better are they going to learn if you do the practices? Like that's merciful to them, because they'll be able to memorize that better.
Well, that's really that's the same as life. Like you never get to a point where you're like, oh, I don't need to learn anything anymore. Like we should be constantly improving ourselves, working on things, and that goes with parenting too. There's no like I did it, I'm a good parent, I don't need to learn anything else, or there's nothing I can do better. There's you don't want to look at it as I'm never good enough, that's the wrong way to look at it. Like there's just always, that's just life. We can always do things a little bit better, and there's just so many good resources that you can just check in on yourself and see how you're doing.
If you don't have a clue what we're talking about, we're going to put a link in the description, but I would suggest at least buying the book Rolls and reading that. It's like a 1-day read. It's very thin. It's very simple, but it just kind of like
intro to it,
gives you a little bit of a vision of what things might look like in your family right now and how they can look if you set up a family government and teach your kids how to self-govern. It's incredible. It's changed our lives. It has been such a blessing. I know that it's changed the lives of several other people that we've shared it with, and I get messages all the time actually from you guys saying thank you. I just got a message, or was it someone in real life walked up to me and was like, I just have to say thank you for suggesting the House United book. I'm reading it right now and it's changed our family already, and I'm only halfway through. Like, it's incredible, you guys. There's so much goodness in it. So read the book Rolls, then get the book A House United. And I heard from Nicholeen Peck tonight that very soon, which I don't know how what that means. That might mean weeks, that might mean months. I don't know. But the words very soon, the audio version of her book is going to be ready.
It's a big book. It's long. Like it'll be, I think it's way awesome
400
to have
pages.
It on Audible, yeah.
But holy cow. Now, I say that still buy the book, because it's like having the actual one in your hand is so much better than, but like I am excited for the audio one just so that I can put it in and listen like 30 minutes a day or whatever and be like, oh yeah. And like always be refreshing and remembering how I can be a better parent, more calm parent, more loving parent, more strict. Strict is in a good way, like following the rules and not like, because really being strict is like merciful to them because they know what's coming and you know what's coming.
And really, like, if you are not a parent, they really just teach you life skills that will make you successful in any part of your life, in your job, or in your church, anywhere. These are life skills that every adult
in
needs
your family,
to know.
Yeah.
So don't shut off because if you're not a parent, like any human being needs to know.
Could you imagine
skills.
if a teenager actually read this book and then like applied it for like babysitting or nannying or whatever. Like there's so many amazing things you could learn, or even just apply it to their own lives.
On yourself, yeah.
Guys, your parents will lose their minds if you as teenagers read this book and then like learned the skills and then did them. They would just be like, what happened? I like it, but what's going on? What do you want?
So guys, we're going to put some info in the description. I highly recommend. She's not paying us to say this.
No.
We say this because
I wouldn't even take it if she tried.
this is good. She's such an amazing person, and she's really just such good principles in all of her stuff, and it will change your life. It's so good.
Okay.
Thanks for listening, and find good in everything. I'll see you mañana.
We're going to bed. I'm
Bye-bye.
tired.